Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Maya Corinne back with another video. Today's video is going to be on self-awareness. I'll get into like what that is and all that stuff later. But yeah, it's a part of the mind / spirit aspect of things. So yeah. With me I have my roommate Nia.
Hello.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Simone Nee. So it's SYMONE.
And I'll put that at the bottom. While we both talk about the self-awareness, we have snacks. You know, we went out to eat or whatever, so I got a little bit of leftovers and some juice. And then what do you have?
Have some juice. That's it.
I thought, what is that? What is that over there? So first, what is self-awareness, right? Okay, so the definition on Google says the conscious knowledge of one's own character, feelings, motives, and desires. Fun. All right. Basically, that's when you you reflect on things that you've done, and you see why you do the things that you do. You're just self-aware, like you're aware that you do the things that you do and why, basically. And you can control it eventually once you get it down pat and you start learning yourself and all that stuff. It's kind of like, it kind of goes hand in hand with self-love. So yeah, do you think you're self-aware?
I don't think so. I don't know why, but I don't think so.
Is that something that you would want to do?
Well, see, I still don't really understand it. Like, I don't get how you can, like, I don't know. It's a little confusing. It's a little confusing for me. I need, like, are you self-aware?
Yeah.
I know I don't like look into the stuff I do and why I do it. I know that much. I just do it.
Well, me personally, I do. And I don't know if that's because I'm just like, I overthink a lot. So sometimes you be like, dang, like, why do I think like this? Like, why do I do the things that I do? Why do I think the way that I think? And I do, a way that you can become self-aware is I just sit down at the end of the day, I'm about to go to bed or something like that, and I reflect on my day, or depending how long I've done reflection, I reflect on the week, or however long it's been, I reflect, and to see how I was feeling during those times, or like what caused it, and then I think, is this how I want to feel? Is this how I want to react to whatever type of situation it was? Mm-hmm. And if I don't, then I'm like, all right, I'm about to fix this. I'm aware that I do this. Like, for example, let's just say, I don't know, like, I let people get to me, like, if they, like, let's just say criticism. If somebody tried to criticize me, maybe I just get overly offended or whatever like that, and then I reflect on, like, dang, like, I really got upset because they tried to tell me something, you know, like, let's just say it was like respectful, you know, and I got mad. I would think, wait, like, why did I get mad at this? You know, it was just trying to tell me. So then in the future, you would know, okay, well, they're like, relax. Like, if it happened again, somebody tried to give me criticism again, they would, I would just think to myself, like, no, you don't need to, you know, be upset about it, because they're just, you know, they're trying to let you know whatever the situation is.
So it's a way to improve yourself, basically.
Yeah, it's a way, it's a part of like self-growth, and I think it is very important. I've, ever since like summer of 18, yeah, I think summer 18, summer 17, summer 18, I think it was summer 17. Like, I don't know what happened, I don't know, but my mind like switched, and I started really diving into that self-awareness, self-care, self-love type thing. And I just, ever since then, I'm like, all right, I need to grow into the person I want to be. And yeah, stuff like that.
But I feel like you can still grow and not be self-aware.
Yeah.
Because I've grown.
Yeah, you can
but
be.
I don't think I reflect on the stuff I do. But I definitely see growth in myself every day.
Yeah. You don't have to have self-awareness to grow. I'm just saying that's just another way of growth. That's just another, because you can grow different. You can grow. There's so many different aspects of life. Like you can grow in different things in different ways. That's just how I've done it. And like, what have you been doing for like self-growth and stuff like that?
Writing a lot. I write a lot. I pray a lot. That's basically the top two. Cause see, I don't know. I have to see what I'm thinking about, and that's how I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I can't just be in myself. I have to write out how I'm feeling at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see how it could be self-awareness too, though, because I like go back and I read how I was feeling at other times, and I'd be like, oh wow, I was feeling like way different than what I do now. Yeah, like you use it to where like it's like just to track. You use it to track your growth and stuff like that. Yeah, that's also good. That's a good way too. I'm not good with writing. I mean, I don't like writing. I don't like to write. Yeah, I'll do it if I have to. But I can't have everything in my head. Like I have to see. I have to have visuals. Just like how, just with like writing papers, I have to write out my paper before I type it up. I can't just type up a paper. Like I just have to write to really understand how I'm feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
Boom.
And that's also, I'm glad you said that, because sometimes you can get wrapped up in things that's going on, like the way you view things, but the same thing that you do, it might not work for other people.
Yeah.
You know, see, because you know she lives for a planner.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I tried it twice, I think 3 times. Facts, twice, and I could not do a planner. Like I'm a head person. Like I just remember. I think I have photographic memory. So if I like read something, I most likely will remember it, unless I have like a lot of stuff on my plate. That's where I think I have to juggle. But I like to think about stuff a lot. I just think a lot. Yeah, I think we're getting off topic. Well, since you have experienced the growth and everything, what do you think is your biggest breakthrough when it comes to like growth?
I have to say, just accepting me the way I am, just loving myself and being happy in who Nia is, because it's been a long struggle, because I didn't love myself at all. I hated the way I looked. I hated the way I thought and the way I reacted with people. And it took a lot of time. And I feel like my Nana passing away really pushed everything to the surface. And me cutting my hair. Those are 2 things that I feel like pushed me forward to start this journey of self-love and growth. But yeah.
Okay, so what was the difficult things?
What do you mean?
Like what was the most challenging things that you really had to like get over? Like not get over, but like what was like one of the obstacles that you came across?
My confidence. Wait,
that's the hardest thing that was like that really made you like. That was the hard. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because I've dealt with my confidence for like years. Like I never had self-confidence in myself. I would doubt myself. I wouldn't I'm trying to think of how to say this. Like I wouldn't put myself out there because of the fact that I didn't think I could do stuff. And I thought it was ugly. Completely like not useful for the earth. Like I was just like here. I had no purpose. I had no like know, like, I was like, what's the point? Like, I don't see why I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
I've thought about that too. Like, I've been in it's been a time where I'm like, yeah, why am I here? What is my purpose? And I feel like I ask a lot of questions, and I get that from my mother. Mom, I know you're watching this. I get that from you. So I ask a lot of questions. So after thinking, like, what is my purpose? I went out and was like, okay, well, let me try to find out what my purpose is, because I know God didn't just put me here for no reason.